Hello everyone, welcome back to the Shadowtoys photography and the things of that nature. Today we'll be reviewing me, Arnold, from Dutch 2025 from the Predator Hunting Ground video game. Okay. I can't keep that voice up the entire review. Hello, yes, welcome back, and this is my custom 1/12 scale Arnold Schwarzenegger Dutch 2025 from the Predator Hunting Grounds video game from the Predator franchise. Basically the sequel, the what if sequel to the first Predator movie, like whatever happened to Arnold's character. Apparently, well, if you read the comics, apparently there's a story where he's actually, spoiler, he's actually the head of the OWLF, the ALF, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, so yeah, I guess he ends up running it with Keys, and so he's the guy behind it. He's got a bunch of trophies on there and just Predator, yeah, trophies, I guess. Paraphernalia, armor, weapon pieces. I got him on a stand. It's not me that's really shaking him. But yeah, really happy with the way this came out. The head sculpt is not mine. It is I believe it's Spartan118mx. I know they have an Instagram. They're also, well, I got this head sculpt from online, honestly. Their website, I believe. Again, I forgot the name. Just follow them, look them up on Instagram, and I'm sure you'll find it. But yeah, this the head sculpt is amazing. Here, let me take him off. I got him on the Valaverse stand here. He's on a Valaverse body, basically a Spartan head sculpt on a Valaverse body. I did the body and outsourced the head, so to speak. Let's bring that in there. Make sure this focuses up. He's got the scar from the Predator, the net, I guess he cut out of. But yeah, so I guess he runs the OWLF, and in the video game, the Predator Hunting Ground video game, which, oh my goodness, if you're a Predator fan, get that game. Get that game. You can get it for the computer. Don't hesitate. Just get it. Just trust me. You could play cross platforms, I think, on PlayStation and computer. I'm not sure if it's out for Xbox or Nintendo, but if it is, just grab it. Grab it if you're a Predator fan. Grab that game. It is unbelievable. And yeah, this is one of the downloadable characters that you could kind of stinks. You have to pay to get him, but you know, that's what video games are nowadays. They don't just throw it in, which is unfortunate. But if they ever do, I'll do it for free. I've done the DLC thing before, and it's just not for me. I do love the game, though. You don't need DLC to enjoy the game. You get a lot of choices of soldiers and predators. You can be the Predator. It's just, oh my gosh. Well, if you're watching this, you know all about the game, and I hope you agree that this custom is pretty spot on. It's not exactly 1,000,000% accurate, but as you can see, so it's Valaverse parts, G.I. Joe parts, Mezco Predator parts in the back there. I painted it. I gave the shirt and pants just another once over with paint. The scarf there, it ended up being, honestly, I gotta be honest with you, the Valaverse bodies, they surprisingly do not take paint well. So as you can see there, I put matte varnish on that 3 times, and it still came out just a little glossy at some parts, but it's okay because it kind of looks like he's sweating, you know, and you would be sweating if you were being hunted by the Predator. Again, that game is just unbelievable. I'll get into his articulation with a second, but for example, I was running with my crew, we lost one of the guys. It's a team of 4 humans versus 1 Predator, and it's just like a cat and mouse kind of game. The Predator has to kind of find the humans, and the humans have to do their tasks, just like in the movie, kind of kill the bad guys, NPC bad guys, and the Predator has to hunt you down before you escape out the chopper. So, and you get everything from the movies, just everything. And let me go look down here in a second. Let me get him off the stand so you get the bottom view of this figure. I do have all his accurate weapons ready. Maybe you can help me pick out what rifle and backpack look the best on him. Oh yeah, I did the Predator Gauntlet. Or wrist thing you want to call it. I made the markings myself. You know, the yellow bled a little bit there, but yeah, oh yeah, check this out. Let me get him back in the stand real quick. But the game is so much fun. Here, I'll tell you what happened to me in a minute, but come on out of there. I did it so it could fit. There we go. His Predator blade knife with rope, and he can hold that, of course, hopefully. No, I know he can hold it at least. There we go. Yeah, I could get that in there a little better. I'm just gonna run through quickly. Not really too quickly, but and this should fit right back in there. Yeah, so I was playing the Predator game, and it was 3 of us left, and we're running towards the chopper, and I can hear the Predator's footsteps, and it's like the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. I hear like boom, 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 because they're heavy as hell. They're so heavy. So I hear him running behind me, and I see my guys up ahead. I'm like, I know I'm not gonna make it. So I tell him, like, I'm not gonna make it. I'll hold the Predator off. Turn around. The Predator's right there, invisible, like just like the movie, man, just like the movie. It scares the hell out of me. He's right on me, right on. Like, turn around, he's boom in my face, takes me out in like 3 seconds. I probably bought my guys 5 seconds. But it was just, I screamed, you know, it was a jump scare. I mean, I was just like, ah! But it's just such a fun game. Your adrenaline's running, you're sweating, you're screaming. It is so fun. And when you're the Predator, you know you won't get hunted down because the Arnold character is really good. I mean, he's a really good spotter when you're in the trees. He's always like, over here, over here, he's over here, he's over here, he's over there, over there, over there. Madap, don't forget to Madap. So yeah, it's really, really fun. I'm just gushing about that game, and rightfully so. If you played it, you know. So I took the Predator Mezco mask there, and I just kind of made my own design with it, and then I just did a magnet. I took the magnet from there, and I just kind of put like a little like pin, you know, like a board pin or whatever. Not really a bobby pin, but just glued it, tried to paint it as much as I could so he still gets that that range, you know what I mean? And then just boom, right on there. And I did that so he could kind of hold different weapons. You'll see. I'm not going to attach it up here. I tried that, but if he tries to move his arm up, you know, it's not going to really, if I attached to here, it wouldn't really, you know what I mean? It'd have to sit out way too far, and it just didn't look right. So just a lot of trial and error with this one. And yeah, this seems to be the best way because I could kind of move it around, and it's not, you know, it's not going anywhere. It's on there. It slid a little. It slid a little. But worst comes to worst, I'll just glue it to the magnet, and I'll just move, you know, with the arm. I'll kind of position it and do that. But I don't know. I like the magnet there. These do not come off. I glued them on there. I'd use the rubber band around this, which kind of stinks, but this was just the closest accurate to the vest I could get on him. And these Valaverse Series 1 vests, I mean, they suck. There's no other way around it. They really suck. You cannot, no matter what method you use to get those in there, they will pop out. I had a rubber band wrapped around another one, and it kind of like a baseball glove, you know, kind of just fit it. It just kind of stuck in there. So I was able to take the rubber band off, and it stayed. Miraculously, I probably can never remove it again, but otherwise I'll have to go to this unsightly thing. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. These magazines are removable. They're Valaverse. The handgun's removable. I know this isn't accurate. I do have the accurate handgun. Yeah, let's try and start getting him posed up, and I'll show off his accessories and articulation. You know, but it's not too bad. I do have his more accurate. I think he uses a Desert Eagle or a 45. I'm not too sure. I mean, you could give him any guns and weapons and gear you want in the game, but I'm just going for the stock. You know what I mean? The handgun looks a little better, but it doesn't fit in this holster. I mean, it does, but it comes right out. So, and I can't really find a more accurate holster, leg holster. So, it was a little frustrating with this guy. A little frustrating, I gotta say. Is the medical kit. I'll take him off this real quick. Boots. Not too muddy. Not too muddy. But yeah, I'll try and get him on there so I can go through his accessories here. Okay, so choice number one, which I'll need your advice for. Which backpack you think? I'm pretty sure this is more accurate, but I like this one regardless. Let's see, they both don't really stay on. I have to put like a piece of paper or something in there, but I don't know. Tell me what we think, green or brown. In the comments, let me know. I'm sure not too many people may vote, or maybe a lot of people will vote, but green or brown backpack. Which one do you think is more accurate? I mean, the green matches aesthetically to the character because I got a lot of different olive greens on there. So that's not too bad. Let's try this one, which is a little bit more accurate. Stays on a little bit better too. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, that's maybe a little bit more accurate. Doesn't really match. It does kind of throw off just like brown on his back there. I have to still throw some kind of paint on it, but I don't know. I want to be done with this custom. When you work on a custom for so long, you don't want to rush it. Rushing customs, they never come out too well. Let me get him more in the stand. He's a little lopsided. There we go. They never come out too well, but I guess I'll leave that on there for now until it eventually pops off, which I'm sure it will. All right, now let's give him the rifles. All right, real quick, I gave him the rope. A little rope, maybe. If this doesn't work, I was going to try and maybe rope it like he has it in the actual game. Another hand, just the left one, because honestly, he just needs a trigger and either the knife holding hand or the rifle holding hand. So I have the knife one in there. We're just going to leave that in there for now because they are a little difficult to move. The Valaverse body is the, what's that one? The Tim Kennedy, not blowback. I forgot his character name. But the UFC fighter guy with the ugly head sculpts, and the figure didn't sell too well. It did sell out eventually. Bobby had to really bring the price down on it, but it is a decent body. I mean, it works perfectly for Arnold. I mean, he's not overly buff, but just enough. I mean, he is an older guy now. I mean, what is he, in his 70s? Jeez Louise. All right, let's start with weapons real quick. You know, I'm just going to pop the backpack off just so I have an easier time. And the mask. Getting him loaded up. You can kind of see the articulation. I'll kind of go through that. And he can look up quite a bit. Down, not too much. Obviously, the beard and the scarf I gave him are gonna hinder that, but not too much. Some tilt, decent. More to our right than the other way, but yeah, I mean the hands or arms. I mean, you'll see. I'll get that posed up. He's not going to have that. He's going to lose his ab crunch and all that because of the gear, the vest. But I did give him the extra belt there. But you can get, well, let's do it this way. He gets something. Legs, obviously can kick up, and this is with the holster to the side. Thigh, double jointed knees that are tough to bend, but they'll keep going. They'll get stuck and caught on that. And then the ankles are, you know, Marvel Legend, G.I. Joe, typical Valaverse. So yeah, so let me get him on the stand so I can situate him here. And then let's kind of get him into some poses. Well, not really poses, but somewhat gun holding. Let's get his arm there. Here we go. All right. And you can see now I can pop that on and I don't have to worry about too much. And then he could shoulder it, or he can, you know, do the Arnold by the waist typical thing. But yeah, not bad, not bad. I like it. M16, typical. OG. So yeah, sorry, I got that rubber band, another thing on there, just so, just like a weapons sling, you know, like a strap. There's gun number 1, which is a little dated. It might be better for the older Arnold. Here's number 2. Now we're in this is just an old Special Forces. Gosh, I don't even know if I can call them 1/12 scale, but they just had amazing guns. You may have to look them up on eBay. This one I have to be a little bit more delicate with because this are prone to break. These darn Valaverses, but get that in there. Yeah, see, I like the way that it's bending. There we go. Oh, you got to see there. And then again, see how it's different, but I could just pop that on there and he's good to go. This is gun number 2. Here, give him a couple fire effects. Here's the underneath. You know, like the boop. He's so annoying to play against if you're the Predator. Let's get that in there. The backpack. It's number 2. Not too bad. Position that better. Yeah, see, I kind of like the magnet thing because you can kind of move it around and it stays. I mean, if he's like playing, going through the jungle or whatever, you know, it's staying on there. Yeah, I think I like what I did there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's put the green one on there real quick. This video's running a little long, but it's Arnold. You got to take it in, all the details. Like the ruins, nice. I don't know. You see what I mean about the backpacks? They both look really good. All right, one more, which I think is my favorite and the one I'm going to go with. But it's this. Whoops. This one here. I'll put the silencer on there. See if this can this is one of the newer Valaverses that came with the ladies, I believe. I don't know, I can't keep track. There's so many sets and packs and whatnot. Yeah, I think it came with one of the kits. Well, I put the silencer on there. Yeah, put this back on there. See, let's get him a backpack. I could take that off too, if you're not feeling that. Yeah. It's a little bit more accurate to his gun in the game. I feel like this is the closest accurate, maybe. Accuracy, I don't know. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I think this might be it. I think this might be the loadout. Fire effect here. Different one, because it's a different muzzle. Oh yeah. All right, let's get a Predator in here. And I do have extra magazines if I want to switch out the ones on his vest. That'll be no problem. All right, let's get in. All right, I need the predator. Let me grab my predator here before we'll get into the comparisons. Here's the Mezco predator. Oh yeah, I know this is like terrible posing, but come on, yeah, let's switch it to the other side. Nice, very nice. Oh, it's bringing me back to my predator video. Not enough people watch that thing, honestly. Embarrassing to say. I thought maybe I might have go a little viral over it. I don't know. I guess there's just not too many Predator fans out there anymore. But if you haven't seen that video, put that Predator back there real quick, as you can see that comparison. If you haven't seen that video, give it a watch, please. Let me get him into the neutral pose and let's get into comparisons. Give that a watch. I recommend giving it a watch if you're any kind of Predator fan, Arnold fan. I recommend you got to watch it like this. You got to first watch the Predator movie, the first Predator movie, and then watch mine. It doesn't have enough thumbs up. It's my most liked and most hated, disliked video, I should say. All right, let's get in. Custom Predator here. And you know I didn't compare him to? I always forget something every video. I'm always embarrassed to say. The alien. Move Arnold out for a minute. Just for a minute. And get these two next to each other. Which, I mean, it's basically the Mezco Predator, so just don't want nothing to fall over there. But yeah, I totally forgot. He's from Alien vs. Predator. What did I forget? Oh, to compare him to an alien? For goodness sakes, if the alien's going to stay now. Yay, thank you. But yeah. Let's get him back in there. What was I saying? Ah, yes, about the Predator video. Honestly, it was a lot of work. No cuts, no edits for that thing. I'm going to get more comparisons in here, don't worry. NECA, Mexico. No cuts, no edits. Well, NECAs are so much bigger. And he's on a stand, too. But hey, she's been working out with the Predators. Maybe she's buffer than Arnold. Nah, it's just not believable. I know realistically, but it's not believable. Here's a NECA Predator. Yeah, that movie, that review, quote-unquote review, was not easy to do. It's NECA Dutch. All those voices, doing it all in one take. One take, first off, mind you. Like a play. All in one take. No mistakes. Any mistakes? Couldn't do any mistakes. Again, watch the Predator movie and then watch that thing. And you tell me how I did. Here's the two NECA Dutches I have. I didn't get any of the other ones, unfortunately. Stupid me. But they were coming out with so many, some at once. So it's just like, do I need him with his shirt all the way off, semi-off? You know, it's just, it got a little crazy. But these were my two favorites. And 3 favorite Arnolds right here. No, we're not ending the video just yet. I got more comparisons. But, real quick, I'm getting on so many tangents. But, yeah, this is, I feel Arnold's complete from Predator right now for the time being. If NECA does one, I'll get one. But yeah, they look great. They look great. I mean, out of scale, of course, but hey, he's older now. He shrunk now. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Good job. Good job. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. Actually, can I give him? No, I was thinking I'll give him this Desert Eagle, but look how big that handle is. There's no way. He'll stretch out his hand too much, and then he won't be able to hold literally anything else. But I was saying, yes, the Predator video, please give that a watch. Here's low light classified. He's not on the stand. Let me see if I can get him on the stand. All right, a little bit more to height. But then you put him over here, and he looks so small, so much smaller. Here, let's bring in Scarlet. She's on a stand as well. Here, let's just push him out there. So they're both on stands. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that. I like it a lot. But yeah, anyways, real quick, that video was not easy. I mean, doing like I said, all what I said, one take, all that stuff. Here's a Mezco. Oh man, just doing Arnold's voice. You know how difficult it is to do Arnold's voice, and then Carl Weathers' voice, and then Billy's voice, and then like Poncho's voice. It's like, Arnold, it's like bullshit. Fucking lizard. 2-3 guys out there. And Billy, you know, he's like, let me see if I can do it. I've been talking for a while. There was a firefight. They were shooting in all directions. Yeah, see? And then you go into Poncho. It's like, he skinned him. Why did he skin them? I mean, it was not easy. So please watch that video. I hope you enjoyed this one. I think this, I hope you agree that this Arnold came out pretty well. If you do, use that Predator 3-dot plasma cannon and destroy the like button. Obliterate it. Take the subscribe button and rip out its spine, Predator style. Come on, do it. Do it now. I'm here. Subscribe. Do it. Do it now. Do it.